Saturday, August 1st, 2026. Hello everybody and welcome back to Coffee Talk. Last time we met Kenji-san and Makoto-san and Ash-san. They're all having pretty good times. One has jet lag, but the other was celebrating retirement, and we got to learn a lot about them. It's nice to have met all the main characters now, and now we'll really get to dig in deep and meet everybody and make some more drinks and hopefully get them right and not mess them up. I'm curious about who we're gonna run into today. Are we gonna run into our ghost buddy, or are we gonna run into who we just met yesterday? Or maybe a mix of everyone? I don't know, but I'm excited either way, so let's find out. Let's see what's on the news today. More young fathers take paternity leave, newly conducted study shows. And ghost sightings. Oh, okay, so maybe Ash-san and Ayame? Maybe. I mean, Ash is probably the best person to talk to her, right? Might be useful. Maybe it'll help us find out who she is and get her memories back. We'll see. Let's hop in. Took a train to Kyoto on a summer night. Let's see. What's going on Tomodachi today? Tomodachi, sorry. Man, this hangover's brutal. Care for a nice cup of coffee? Cause you drank again after you got home. Chicken katsu curry. Next time reduce water amount 750 milliliters. Penguin sounds are soothing. The fresh smell of coffee makes me #hangry. We have zaru soba on our specials today. Be right there. Can you bring me back something? Still jet lagged apparently. Poured the water without boiling it. Oh no. Welcome home. In a few hours you'll have iced tea. Good point. #jet lag, #tadaima, #house husband. 2 more sleeps until Zip Deep City. Tokyo, are you ready to sing your lungs out? My voice isn't ready, but my heart is. Still wish he'd play more Midnight River Lights tracks, though. I'll be watching the live stream. Ash in Tokyo, trying to reverse engineer a drink from my favorite cafe at home. Pretty sure the secret ingredient is someone else making it for you. How dare you steal my recipes? Finally found a copy of the live show 4NE1 did at Zip DC last year. Book On has everything. Today's main event, I'm taking the Shinkansen from Tokyo all the way to Kagoshima, 992 miles and only 6 hours and change. Nice. Oh, we've got a lot of tags to look through. Recipes. Beat the heat and get your buzz with a simple iced tea au lait. 1 coffee, 2 milk, all chill. Okay, coffee, milk, milk. Or is it... I don't know. Maybe we'll make it. But it's Ash's favorite, so I'll take a photo. That way we're ready. June Nation? Met another fan in class today. #June Nation. OMG, hi! Streaming June's live set from last year to prep. #June Nation. Countdown to June. Rewatch old lives just to warm up. Can't focus at work, just thinking about the next show. #Countdown to June. 2 more days till we scream, cry in unison again. #Countdown to June. Zip DC. Who gonna be at Zip DC for June? Got my tickets, Zip Deep City. Here we go. Okay, we read those already. June Live. Can't believe it's been almost 3 years since the first time I heard Starlight Live. #June Live. #House Husband. Came home and my boyfriend was vacuuming in an apron. I almost proposed. #House Husband. #Tadaima. Opened the door, dropped my bag, straight to fridge. #Tadaima. #jet lag. Tried to down a bowl of ramen to beat my #jet lag. Fell asleep in my noodles. Sorry, chef. #hangry. Kazoku Mart was out of meat buns and I almost started crying at the register. #hangry. Oh my god, Lucas! At the opening of a brand new restaurant, High Kitchen, and you heard it here first. It's the place to eat this year. Just hope they serve fast, cause your boy, #hangry. Oh, it's so good to see Lucas. Alright, we got through all those tags. Now who's gonna visit today? Took a wrong turn in the city lights. I saw a girl and... what was was it again?
And she's done me blind.
Ah, yes, that's the one. Thank you, Vin.
No problem. I love that song.
It's a good song. Really catchy. It was worth a try. Oops. Oops, what? Oh, hi! In a singing mood, Yabby. Vin has been listening to this song a lot. Hang on, who are you? Emi, researcher, body-soul connection, evidence, ethics, empathy. Oh, okay.
Hey, don't go blaming this on me. What's this song?
Burnt Summer.
Oh, I heard that one on WeTube. It didn't sound the same at all, though.
Erika. No, Erika-chan is right. Singing is not my forte. Your coffee making, on the other hand, is peerless. I missed your brews back in the UK. Oh, I'm an idiot. This is Ash's wife and kid. That's the best compliment you could give me, Emi-san. How was the UK? Ash-san was saying you had to work a lot. The emails never stop. You'd think I could leave my research assistant in charge. Without half the lab blowing up. Wait, did it actually?
Wow, did it actually blow up?
Vin's thinking the same thing as me.
Vin, I missed you. I missed you too, Pumpkin. So, about that lab.
No, it didn't blow up. But it could have.
I think he works too hard sometimes, Emi-san.
Someone's been talking to my husband.
Maybe.
I'll admit, having to work on holiday wasn't ideal. Especially with Ash's parents looming over me. I could feel the silent judgment. Oh, fuck 'em. Frick 'em. And the not-so-silent judgment. Okay, no, actually, fuck 'em. Ash-san mentioned that too.
Yeah, sounds like you had it rough over there.
You know what? I didn't even mind that much. But it did drive Ash nuts. It's always like that, right? Nothing irritates you more than your own parents. Right, Erika?
Huh? I don't mind Dad and you.
Oh, you don't mind us? How very kind. Cutie-Pie.
Mom, you know what I mean.
I do know.
Granddad was nice to me, though. And Granny bought me a decant for my chemistry lab.
Well, they better be nice to you. If they stop being nice to you, I'll bite them. Or I'll sick a ghost on them or something. Well, I've learned to pick my battles by now. But funny thing is, I know for a fact, Ash's dad used to work 70-hour weeks. So, you know, pot, kettle.
Working 70 hours sounds like too much. How many hours do you work, Mom?
I'm not sure. 60-ish? That is too many hours.
Oh, that also sounds like a lot. I guess I go to school maybe 20 hours a week, but it feels a lot longer.
It's a fair bit longer than that. You go to school exactly 32.5 hours per week.
Oh, okay.
Everything okay, Erika-chan?
Maybe. I guess.
Oh. Oh, kiddo, what's up? Well, enough about us. But how have you been doing, Vin?
I've been... alright. If you're alright, why aren't you looking at us? Huh? I saw a science documentary that said people look away when they come up with a lie.
That's true, Erika-chan. But sometimes people look away when they're just trying to think.
Was that what you were doing, Vin? No.
Out with it then, Vin.
Alright, alright. Would it be okay if I brewed myself a drink first?
I'll brew it for you. What would you like?
Thank you so much, Yabby. I've been missing whipped cream while we were waiting for the fridge. Do you think I could get some sort of Viennese coffee, milk, but no honey?
I don't know what that means. I'm assuming it's cold? Ice? I don't know. Milk, but no honey. Viennese coffee? Coffee. Let me try that one we saw. Wait. Ice, coffee, milk, whipped cream? Let's try this one. Nope, that's not right. I can always tell when it comes up with a really long name. Let me check. Recipes. Dang it, it doesn't keep all the recipes from the day before. How dare they? Coffee, milk, but no honey. What if we make it coffee, milk, whipped cream? Oh, there we go. Oh, Viennese coffee. That's beautiful. Just for you. A Viennese coffee coming right up. How did we make it so pink? Let's see. A classic with a pop for those bright and indulgent evenings.
Ah, looks so pretty. I can never make them pretty like this.
You're doing all right, given you had this job for a couple of months.
So yummy.
Right, now quit stalling.
Fine. The prosthetics have been acting up.
Again?
A little bit. Are you in a lot of pain, Vin? No, don't worry. It's been a lot worse.
Really?
Really, I'm not just saying that because...
Oh?
You could say all this stuff in front of me. I won't mind. Okay then, thank you, Pumpkin. Well, it's mostly been discomfort. And I guess sometimes it's a bit of pain. Not that often, though.
When the prosthetics malfunction?
That and a little bit every day, I guess.
Oh, Vin. It must be exhausting to always be suffering on some level.
Are you really always in pain? That must be so weird. Like, if I focus right now, I don't feel anything. I just feel the sleeves on my wrists. And I guess I have hair stuck in my ear. If I was in pain instead, it would take up my whole brain to think about that. That's not wrong. I do feel pretty worn out a lot of the time. But I'm getting used to all that, I guess.
You shouldn't have to. I mean, you can't go back in time to before your accident, but...
No, and at least I got all these for free.
Correction, you didn't pay money for them. But being an experiment isn't exactly what I'd call free.
It did save my life.
It did. But that doesn't mean it's okay for you to then suffer needlessly. I like Emi. The whole point of Augment's research was to minimize pain and maximize usability. I remember seeing that on their paperwork.
Yeah. Augments live usefully, not painfully. I guess it does help with that a bit, when it works.
Although I must say, the idea of a useful life, yeah, I don't like that. Instead of like live happily or live fruitfully, it's live usefully. Like, we want you to be useful to the capitalist structure of society. You have to be useful if you want to live. Like, that's fucked up. I don't know what that means, really. That's not wrong.
I do know what it means. It's just not often true of my life. Huh? That's not... Anyway, not gonna lie, I was hoping another company would step in when Augment went bust. But I guess Mirai Labs weren't able to resell the tech?
We still might, it's hard to tell. But we shouldn't have let Augment go under in the first place. I wish they had consulted all the lab directors. I'd have spoken up against it.
That's kind of you to say, Emi-san.
At least we could release the schematics. Would they be useful to the average person? No, it takes some competent people to make them work again. But that would open up a path forward. This sort of breakthrough should be open source. I wish my research was more relevant to your situation, Vin. I'm trying to think if there's any other way I can help.
Don't sweat it. Investigating the body/soul relationship sounds pretty important as well.
It's too late for me to change specialties anyhow. Still, I love my work, but that whole company, I could take them or leave them.
Your team sounds pretty great though, right?
Erika's like, God, I don't know what they're talking about. Can I talk about my new Switch game? Yes, they are. At least there's that. Erika?
Huh?
You're all spaced out, baby. This corporate talk must be a bit boring.
Oh, no, it's not that. Sorry.
What's wrong, kiddo?
Do you want to see the new coffee bean bags, Pumpkin? We have a new roast. Their roasting process is pretty interesting. Oh, yes, show me! I loved it when you told me about that coffee the little animal eats. The civet. Yeah, I want to learn more about stuff like that.
Go on, then. Aww. Adorable. So, Ash was saying Erika is acting a little odd. Yes. Is it noticeable? She does seem less perky than usual. Before we talk about that, could you make me that fantastic Indonesian drink? The strong coffee with ginger? Strong coffee, ginger. Coffee, ginger? I think this is the one from the other games, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. Yes, that's it. Somebody also put it in the recipes, but it disappeared. Here we go. Jahe Tubruk coming up. Ooh, our friendship went up. Birthday, September 12th. Researcher studying the connection between body and soul. Ginger presides over the ground coffee at the bottom of the cup, originally from Indonesia. Finally. I've been trying to explain this to every single barista in the UK, and not one of them could get it right. I'm glad this is as you remember it. It really is. This feels like coming home for real. Thank you, Yabby. Of course! So, about Erika. Ash and I are pretty sure there's something she's not telling us. We think it may be related to school. But she was still sulky during the holiday, so we're not sure. I assume you tried asking her? Of course. She clams up immediately. We tried together, we tried separately. Well, I guess if Ash can't get it out of her. I never stood a chance. Why do you say that? I mean, you know why. I'm not around enough. She's not used to talking to me. Oh, Emi. I get that. I'm not complaining. I knew that would be the trade-off. You do look sad when you say that, though. Well, I knew what I was doing when I accepted this job. No use crying over it now. And Ash has such a good rapport with her. But right now, she won't talk to him either. I'm not sure why. Sometimes it's harder to speak to your loved ones, especially when you're a little person with big emotions. Well, in fact, I happen to agree with you on that. I do think she may find it easier to open up. To someone who's not her parents. So, I was thinking, how about I leave Erika here while I go, say, help Ash unpack? Of course! You know Vin is always happy to care for her. Amazing. You really are a gem, Yabby. And so is Vin. They are. In that case... Erika, I'm going back upstairs.
Okay!
See you later, Yabby. See you later. Wait, upstairs? Do you mean like upstairs to like outside? Or do you mean do you live above me? I held her in my heart, she paid me no mind, but it was worth the lie. Oh, back already. Oh! Hi. Yuki. Oh, I remember you! Home-cooked meals with fresh seasonal ingredients. Good evening, Yuki-san. How was work tonight? Wait, Yuki? Your name is Yuki? Doesn't that literally mean snow? It does! I double-checked! Okay! Are you like a frost sprite? How was work tonight? A little quiet. Ah yes, with this heat, many people eat at home. It's harder to make the case for a hot meal, isn't it? Probably. The restaurant will be busy again when the temperatures fall. Perhaps. I'm sure of it. It's been feeling empty, you know? I'm sorry, Yuki-san. How have you been coping? Lots of work. It's pretty impressive what you're managing to get done. I'm glad to have Vin's help in the cafe. I can't imagine running a whole restaurant on my own. No choice. Have you considered hiring some help? Yes, but no. Too soon? And no one fits right. Anyway, it's too hot. Maybe easier in the fall. I bet it will be. Well, let's at least get you relaxing a bit. We have hot drinks and cool drinks as usual. What would take your fancy? An iced hochija, please. Okay? I do not remember how to make that. Okay. Hochija, hochija, hochija. So, just ice and then hochija. Hojicha. There we go. I'm doing much better with the drinks this day. Serve. And here's your iced hochija straight out of the jug. Nice. A nutty roasted flavor now cooling for hot summer days. Yes. Thank you. You're very welcome. I'll leave you to it then. Oh? Yes? Ahem. How can I help you, Yuki-san? If you... It's just... You can sing if you want. Oh, you heard that. Oh. I thought I was being quiet there before you came in. No. Ouch. But it was nice. That's very kind of you to say, Yuki-san. The child says otherwise. It felt like December on the 5th of July.
And so the coffee is basically suspended in the air.
Oh, they're back.
That's so cool. I'd love to invent something like that. I'm sure you will. You've already invented lots of things, right? And good evening, Yuki-san.
Hello.
Hi. So your name is Yuki-san?
Yes.
I'm Erika.
Hello.
Are you new here?
No. This is such a back and forth of energy.
Oh, how come I've never seen you before? You're usually in bed when Yuki-san comes by, Pumpkin.
Ah,
She owns the restaurant across the road. Oh! The super cute restaurant with the sampuru in the window? I'd love to go there, but Dad always wants to cook. Hey, I think you're pretty lucky to have a dad who's such a great cook. Maybe. I'd love to try something new for a change, though. Also, restaurants are always so much fun! They're so lively and bustling and bright.
oh.
Oh no, I said something wrong, didn't I?
No.
They don't have to be bustling and bright. I'm sure some great restaurants are quiet and dark. That would be really relaxing, too. I did say something wrong. I always say the wrong thing somehow. That's why people don't like me.
Huh?
What the heck?
Why would you say that, Erika-chan? Everyone likes you.
I promise they don't. I see. What? This looks like the kind of problem only one thing can fix. What thing? Yabby?
Yes. I think I see what you mean.
Ice cream?
How about a float, Erika-chan?
Oh yay, I love that! Could I have some soy milk with lychee and a float?
Oh, lychee, sorry. Okay, so ice, soy milk, lychee, ice cream. For the Cutie-Pie. Pink skiff. Serve it. Lots of pink drinks today. Let's see. A sweet voyage to the land of your imagination. A pink skiff coming right up. Oh,
this tastes so good! It sure turned your frown upside down real quick. Ugh. Poke? Wow, okay. Something even ice cream can't fix? Must be serious.
perhaps you want me to leave so you can tell your friends about it?
No, that's not it at all. You seem nice.
Then is it worth running your problem past us? They say 2 heads are better than 1. Surely 4 heads are even better.
That makes sense, but it's just... I don't think my problems are very interesting. They're interesting to us.
They really are. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, it's school. Kinda. And Kairi.
Sorry, I've got Kingdom Hearts on the brain.
And Kaori. Who's at school, so I guess it's still school.
Kaori?
Is she the girl who sits next to you at school? She used to sit next to me, but she asked the teacher to move her. Oh.
When was that?
Like, right before the holidays, I guess? Or like a week before that or something? Did she say why she wanted to move? No, but I sorta corrected her, I guess. I wasn't trying to be mean or anything. She was humming a song and the lyrics were wrong. And I told her they were wrong. I just wanted to talk about the song, really. But that's not how it came across, I guess. And she looked annoyed at me. And then someone else said, how would I know the lyrics are wrong, since I can barely speak Japanese anyway?
Huh?
That's ridiculous. Your Japanese is flawless. But I have an accent.
Everyone in Japan has an accent.
Right? Not everyone speaks Japanese the same way. People from Osaka speak their own way. People from Okinawa speak their own way.
Back home, people speak Tohokuben.
Yeah, exactly. But I have an English accent. That shouldn't matter. It doesn't keep it from getting top grades, right? Akemi said I'm cheating.
What was that?
Akemi said I'm cheating. She said I only have top grades because Mom does my homework for me.
Is that true?
Of course not! Mom doesn't have time for one. Plus, I wouldn't cheat. I hate cheating.
Then what that girl says doesn't matter. You know the truth of your actions. That is what matters.
But then people don't like me. Even my teacher got suspicious after that. Now I feel like she doesn't trust me anymore. Ash can talk to your teacher. No! No, no, no! Promise you won't tell Mom and Dad anything! Please promise! Okay, I promise.
Me too. I promise.
But why? If the other kids are being mean to you, I don't want them to worry about me. Mom is super busy. She's always working. She looks so tired all the time. I don't want her to be even more tired because of me.
Erika, you're not a burden. You're their kid. They want to take care of you.
And Dad, he isn't that great with all that stuff in Japanese. Sometimes he asks me to translate for him. He's working so hard at home. I don't want to be a burden.
No, Erika. Children are not a burden to loving parents.
Right, yeah. I promised I won't say anything and I won't. But I'm pretty sure Ash and Emi can tell you're not doing great. They'd want to know what's going on. I'll think about it. The worst part is, now when I go see Granddad and Granny, it's like I'm forgetting some English words. Like sometimes they say a thing, and it takes me a long time to figure it out. So I guess I'm not really from there anymore. But I'm not from here either. I'm kind of from nowhere.
That's one way to look at it. Or perhaps it's just that you're from several places, and that makes you more interesting than most people.
My classmates sure don't think so. Your science project's going well at least, right?
Science project?
Yeah! I'm making a thing for my school's summer science fair. It's like a little air con, but with salt. You put salt in water and you let it melt, and the air around it grows cooler. I'm still working on how to get the salt back, but I think I could just put it in the sun afterwards, so the water evaporates.
That sounds like cooking.
Yeah, I guess it is. It's not the same salt, though. It's like a chemical salt. Not sure which one to use yet, though.
You know a lot.
I really love making things. And I love science. It's so much fun to understand how things work. Plus, my aircon doesn't use electricity, so it's good for the Earth, too. Well done making so much progress.
When do you need it done by, Erika-chan? End of summer break?
Actually, there's a progress presentation at summer school next week. But I don't know if I want to show it. Huh? Wasn't that the whole point? They'll just say Mom made it anyway. And then they'll call me a freak.
I'm gonna kill some children. They hurt my baby. People always have opinions of others. That's a risk you must take. If you are to live an honest life. Yes, and it would be a pity to let that hard work go to waste. You spent months making that aircon, didn't you?
I guess. I'm pretty proud of it, actually. I'd really love if people used it. I thought Calorie would like it. She's always too hot. And her aircon at home is super cheap and it always breaks. But I guess she doesn't want anything to do with me anymore. Huh?
If you don't mind. Once it's ready, I'll use it.
Wow! I knew you were super kind, Yuki-san. You have a really kind face. I'm so glad we're friends. We are friends, right?
Huh? Yes.
Yay! I'm so happy. Now I have Vin, Yabby, and you.
And you'll make more friends soon, I'm sure.
We'll see. But 3 friends is pretty good already. See, Vin? You're always useful to me.
Oh! Oh, you're back!
Mom!
Okay, bags unpacked, flat cleaned. Ash is a force of nature, I swear. I don't know how I got so lucky.
Mom, do you know Yuki-san?
Ah, no, I haven't had the pleasure. Nice to meet you. I'm Emi, Erika's mom. I hope she behaved tonight. She is very sweet.
Yuki-san's my new friend!
Is she now?
Yeah!
Ah, to be quick to make friends as a 9-year-old.
Is it even harder when you grow up?
Even harder? Oh! Okay, I won't prod. But yes, making friends is a little more difficult after college, I find. Come to think of it, college is probably the best time. If you choose your field right, the other students will be your kind of people. Which isn't always the case in high school. And you have plenty of time on your hands to get to know each other. My best college friends are like family now.
Oh, like Auntie Millie?
Yes, exactly. Like your godmother. But then after that, life gets in the way. Yes, everyone is a professional connection or someone you just pass by. That's exactly right. Bonds forged later in life are rare. And precious. Hear, hear. I'm so sorry. I'd love to stay and chat a while longer, but it's time I bring you back up, Miss Erika. Ash is falling asleep where he stands and he wants to say goodnight.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, guys.
It's no trouble. Anytime.
Say goodnight to everyone, Erika.
Good night, guys. Good night, Pumpkin. And Emmy.
Good night. Good night, you two. I hope Emmy will talk to her parents. Or, no, sorry, Erika. I hope Erika talks to her parents.
They're a really nice family. I'm surprised you'd never met Yuki-san.
I came here less often before.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
I should rest. Have a good night, Yuki-san.
Good night, Yuki-san.
Good night.
Do you need help, Yabby?
I'm good. I'll rearrange some things behind the counter. Make sure everything's ship-shape so I don't have to deal with it on Monday. Then I'll probably call it a night as well.
Okay, then I'm gonna go see if there's a concert on TV tonight.
Enjoy. And Vin?
Yep.
If there's ever anything bothering you or making your life hard, you know you can talk to me, right? Or to the many people who come here and care about you. You're loved.
I'll bear it in mind.
Alright. Go enjoy your concert then.
Will do. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a great Sunday, Yabby.
Nice. I just hope that they take that invitation. This year I wanna look in your eyes until the summer dies. Until the summer dies. Burnt summer. Being buzzy, an energizing companion during those late night working hours. Alright, we've met some more characters, so it seems like we've met all the main characters, but now we're meeting supporting characters too, which I'm glad about. I'm glad we got to meet some new characters, and it was nice to meet Emi and Erika. I hope that Erika will talk to her parents. I know that they will be a force of nature if they find out what has been going on, especially Emi. She kind of scares me a little bit. She just seems like the type that, like, she's gonna find out what's going on, and then there is nothing that's gonna take her off that warpath. And Yuki. I have a theory. I'm assuming that perhaps Yuki had a partner, and that was who they were running the restaurant with, and then they passed away. That is just the general vibe I'm getting. I don't know if I'm right. I suppose we'll find out. Either way, it was awesome to meet some new characters and make some very pink drinks. That was very cool. I'm getting better at figuring out what people want. I just have to remember everything. It's like muscle memory, it's coming back. But next time, we'll see what's going on. It's Sunday tomorrow, right? So I wonder if it's going to be more chill, if maybe Erika will come in since it's like not a school night, or if we'll see any more new supporting characters. I suppose we'll find out. But we'll find out next time. Until then, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. Remember to take care of yourself. Remember to enter all of your paperwork properly to join the Erika Defense Squad. And have a good day.